Tequila, Toriana, Lionel, and the twins. Then came Leia J, and now that's the end. Now that's the end. Then came Leia J, and now that's the end. Family is always you and me, no matter what life brings. Know that you can succeed, cause we are family. Moments when life gets rough, I'm there to build you up. I never will let go, that's just a mother's love, cause we are family. No matter near or far, we'll never be apart. Whatever comes your way, mommy is here to stay. Tequila, Toriana, Lionel, and the twins. Then came Leia J, and now that's the end. Hey you guys, so today we are going to be doing a question and answer video. So I made a post requesting for others to pretty much give me ideas or give me questions they would like for me to answer on my channel, and I just kind of took note of them on my computer, as you can see. So I'm just going to be pretty much following along, answering all of the questions. Question number 1. Where were you born and raised? Orlando, Florida. And yes, I still reside in Orlando, Florida. Number 2. How many kids do you have? And are they boys or girls? I have 6 children. 5 of them are girls. 2 of the girls are identical twins. And then I have 1 son. Next question. Of course, do you want more? I don't. After I had my last baby, which she is 2 years old, I did get my tubes cut and tied. I don't plan on having any more. What are your hobbies? So what I love to do is sing, rap, dance. I love music in general, and I write music and create music. Next question. Are you single? I am. I have been single a little over 2 years. Yep. Are you looking for a relationship? I am not. I've just been using this time to really get my peace back. My peace has been disturbed. And I've been through a lot in relationships or situationships. Like, it's just been too much. And my main focus has just been getting me together. Getting me back in a good space. Mentally, emotionally, physically. In the future, maybe. But right now, I just need time. I mean, I feel like every situation I've been in pretty much was terrible. I mean, I do feel like it's because of the choices of men, the men that I have chosen, and I take accountability for that part. But you know, getting into relationships or situationships with the wrong people could really traumatize you, you know. And I've been traumatized. I'm better today, but it just kind of makes you afraid to even let somebody else in to your life on that level, you know. Next question. Have you ever been in love? That's a tricky question for me, only because I've been in situations where in that moment I felt like I was in love. But when the situation was done and over with, and I look back on everything that went on in that situation, And it's like there's no way that was like real true love. I think sometimes we're in a situation, or we might be in relationships, but deep down inside we want love. We want to be in love so bad. So sometimes we just trick our mind into believing that this is love. We're deeply in love. Or sometimes we fall in love with the potential of the situation and not really realizing the reality, like this ain't it, you know. Because I don't think neither situation, neither relationship I've been in was like real true love. So my actual answer would have to be no. I will say that one of my relationships, I do feel like he brought more to the table than other men, like, you know, my previous relationships did. But it was just so many other things that a woman deserved that were not there. So, and they are important, like, you know, it's very important, like respect, like communication, listening, faithfulness, loyalty, like all of that. Putting your woman, your family first, all of that. Like it lacks so many important things. So that's why it couldn't have worked. It got to the point where the bad outweighed the good. Next question. Would you ever want to fall in love? Maybe yes, later on down the line in the future. Not right now. But I would want it to be something genuine. I can't put myself in any more unhealthy situations. And I know no relationship will be perfect. I don't ask for a perfect person, but I would want something genuine, something pure. Like something that's not forced, something I don't have to chase. Like, you know, it would have to be right. Not perfect, but right. Because everything has been all wrong. Would you ever move out of state? I would. I really would like to look into that in the future. I think that would be a good idea. Change is good. Sometimes a change of scenery is good. New beginnings. That would be perfect for me and my kids. Yes. Have you ever been heartbroken? As I stated, yes, everything has been all wrong. I had my heart broken a few times. My last relationship broke me pretty bad. To me, it was one of the worst heartbreaks, only because, you know, when you've been through several breakups and heartbreak, but then you get with that person and you think that this is your person, this is the one. Like, you just have so much confidence in that person that he'll never hurt you, and then he hurt you. That hurts. That hurts worse than anything as far as relationships. To me personally. Which is why I've just been kind of taking this time out to completely heal. Yes, I'm in a better place mentally and emotionally, but it took a lot out of me because I put so much into it. And let me tell you what hurts the most. It's the fact that after a heartbreak and, you know, a bad, really bad breakup, you have to fight so hard to get your peace back and to heal. And then when you finally get to a place where you're over it, you over that person, you over the pain that person has caused, and eventually you move on to somebody new thinking that this person is just, you know, this is the one for you. This is the right one. He's much better than such and such. And then also you vent and you express your pain from past relationships to this new person. And they make you feel like they will never, ever, ever hurt you in those types of ways. And then they turn around and they do break your heart. I think that's just one of the most terrible feelings. Now you gotta go through the process of healing all over again. Emotionally, you're losing it. You're full of regrets. It's too much. You gotta fight to get your strength back all over again. Even after expressing the painful situations you've already been through before. Yeah. It's pathetic to me, to be honest with you. But that's all right. We here and we better. Next. Do you have trust issues? I do. I do have trust issues. And which it goes back to everything I just said. Choosing the wrong man. I've just been in a few situations where I feel like every man I've ever been, not necessarily in love with, but attached to, or I feel like I built the bond with, has disappointed me. They let me down. So yes, it makes it very hard to trust, or very hard to be open to getting close to anybody else. Even situations, or a situation after my breakup from my ex. You know, you'll be in a situation and you feel like y'all are getting closer and building something, and it goes left out of nowhere. I don't like stuff like that, because I'm gonna give my all type of woman, and I'm the type of woman where if I'm building something with a man and I see potential in it, I put all my focus on that one person. Next, have you ever cheated? I haven't. I've never been a cheater at all, unfortunately, because some situations I do wish I was. Next, have you ever thought of cheating? Yes, I have had thoughts of cheating, because I've been in situations where I just, being neglected and not feeling important to your spouse, your significant other, them never being home or never give you the attention you deserve, or lack of intimacy and affection. All of those things did make me have thoughts of cheating, but I didn't act on it because I'm just not that type of person. Next. Describe your dream guy. Somebody who is somebody real, somebody who's genuine, somebody who's honest, somebody who's loyal, somebody who knows how important it is for a woman to feel beautiful, to feel accepted, to feel respected, acknowledged, protected. A man who provides, a hardworking man, a man who accepts me and my children, a good figure for them to look up to. A man who's not perfect, but he understands what I deserve, and he understands the amount of pain and disappointment I have endured in life, and he just refuses to take me through it again. We have a visitor, y'all. My baby woke up. A man who believes in God, a God-fearing man, a man who understands the importance of communication and listening in a relationship. Everything does not have to turn into an argument just because we're communicating, and I may be saying something you don't like or disagree with. Respectfully communicate that, not get offensive, and now you wanna argue, and it don't have to be like that. A man who doesn't put everybody before me, your friends, your family, this and that and the third. I'm always coming last, or you can listen to everybody else, but you don't listen to me. This one is very important. A man who doesn't run to other women when things get rough. Instead, he runs closer to me so we can get through this. Or if we need to spend time, if we need a little space, you get on the couch. Like, I don't understand why adults, or how adults think that it's right to run to another man or run to another woman just because you're going through things in your relationship. I mean, especially it's like minor things. Like, come on now. We're too old to be running from person to person, and we're too old for that. So, if something wrong, if we need a little space, we can give each other a little space while you at work or I'm at work, or while I'm in the kitchen cleaning or cooking, you in the room gathering your thoughts. Not in the streets gathering something else. Okay. And not to talk sexual, but we're adults. Excuse me for the children that might be listening. But when it comes to intimacy and sex, I would love to have a man who understands the importance of being affectionate and intimate and passionate. Most women like myself, I mean, everybody's different, but some women like myself, we enjoy those type of things. Like, we feed off of passion, intimacy, not just rough sex and it's over with that fast. Like, no, I love that. I love being intimate, and when it's not like that, I really get turned off, just being completely honest. Anyways, next, what are your biggest goals in life? My biggest goals: music. I love music. I have a passion for music. Singing, rapping, writing music, and as well as I would love to get into acting. I would love to. Those are my biggest goals in life. That and being a great mother. Maybe one day being a wonderful wife. Yes, these are my biggest goals. Alright, so those are all of my questions for now. So you guys, don't forget, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tequila, Rihanna, Lanelle, and the twins.